Hey everyone, I'm out here in the garage and what we're going to be doing today is replacing the rear shocks on the 2004 Honda Pilot. So stay tuned. So if you're new to the channel, just want to welcome you here and hopefully you'll consider subscribing if you like what you see. Also check out Car Apprentice on Instagram, X, and Facebook. I post lots of pictures and videos on those platforms before I post anything on YouTube. And occasionally I'll post things on those platforms I don't post on YouTube. Also check out the website at carapprentice.com. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. So what we're going to be doing today is replacing the rear shocks on the 2004 Honda Pilot. And the shocks, I believe, are original to the car. So what has happened lately is that I've been getting a little bit of a thumping noise when I'm driving, especially at high speeds. And when I'm on the freeway, I get a little bit of a thumping going on. So you're going to see that I replaced the shocks in this video. That actually did not solve my problem. I believe what is happening, I think the rear brake calipers, at least one of them is seizing on me. I think that's what's going on. And because now I'm starting to get a little bit of an acceleration problem, and also I'm getting a burning smell on the rear end. So, let's get into it. I'm starting with a simple bounce test in the rear. I couldn't tell if the bouncing stopped right away or after I stopped pushing on the bumper, but it shouldn't bounce that much anyway. I placed the jack under the lower arm and raised it slightly. Then I pulled on the suspension components to check for wear, including bad bushings. I never noticed any clicking or popping while driving. The bump stop looks good. So this lower arm, I tried pulling on this and tugging it, and these bushings are pretty solid. There's no movement at all. 17 millimeters. Washer and nut. Okay, so I'm going to press down. Now, I had this out recently. You may want to take a pry bar if you haven't had it out in a while and just pry right in here to get that to loosen up. Might also try some penetrating oil. There it is. So I'm going to collapse this and see how it rebounds. Yeah. So that's shot. It's not coming back at all. So we're going to compare this to a brand new shock also. Okay, here's a new shock. Sachs 319698. It says right here, made in China. I'm not sure what is going on with Sachs and why all their parts are starting to be made in China, but hopefully this fits well. I had some issues with the front struts on this car because one of them was made in China, the other one was made I think in the USA or Japan, and you can guess which one gave me trouble. Open this up. So I've got this one sitting here. It's finally starting to uncollapse itself. That took forever. I'm not going to cut this band because I'm going to use this band to help me install this shock. So what I'm going to do instead is just kind of collapse this a little bit. I'll take this off. See how much faster that one works. Do that one more time. Bottomed out. And and it's back. So this one is definitely gone. So that's one thing you can do if you're not sure. Just take the shocks off, test them out off the car, and if they test out fine, you don't have to replace them. Alright, so I'm going to get in here with a wire brush and clean this up a little bit. Should be good. Alright, so I'm going to clean this stud off with a wire brush also. Alright, so I've not test fit this yet, but you may have some issues getting your new shock in. So you may want to put a little bit of silicone paste. Just dab some on. That should work pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to put the bottom part in first. Make sure you have this oriented correctly too. You don't want it like this. Put that on there. And then we'll take our snips, cut the band. Right there. Screwdriver. Trying to align those holes. You try using the jack. Raise this a little bit. Like it's just missing the hole. There we go. That's better. There we go. Okay, so that's not tight yet. Okay, so we're going to do what's called loading the suspension. I've done this before on numerous occasions. So what we're doing is taking the weight off the jack stands and putting it on the car itself. Okay, so I heard it come off the jack stand. Make sure. Yep. All right, 17 millimeters, 47 foot-pounds. Okay, lower nut, 17 millimeters, 47 foot-pounds. All right, so we'll lower the car back onto the jack stands. Okay, so just reinstall your wheel, tighten your lug nuts to 80 foot-pounds. So it's recommended in the service manual that you have the alignment checked, but other than that, it's pretty easy. Alright, so there you have it. There's replacing the rear shocks on the 2004 Honda Pilot. And this is actually probably one of the easiest rear shock replacements I've ever done on a car. The one caveat I will say is that if you have some corrosion, that could be an issue. But other than that, the procedure is really pretty simple. So hopefully this information was helpful, and thanks for watching.